So we already defined RTO, but let's redefine it again based on what AWS describes in their white paper and just look at how it maps against the disaster recovery option. So recovery time objective is the maximum acceptable delay between the interruption of service and restoration of service. This objective determines what is considered an acceptable time window when service is unavailable and is defined by the organization. And so this is the diagram found in the white paper. And so on the left-hand side, we have cost and complexity here, and then lengths of service interruption. And what you can see here is that the cost and complexity for a multi-site active-active is very high, but the length of service interruption is 0. And then as we go down, we have warm standby. So it's significantly, like at least half the complexity of that one. Then we have our pilot light down here and backup and restore. But notice backup and restore takes the longest amount of time. And notice here we have a recovery time objective. So in your BCP, you kind of define where that is based on the cost of business impact. So you might have to calculate that saying, okay, what is our cost over time based on the length of service interruption? Where do we want our RTO to be? What is the acceptable recovery cost? And this is where you're going to decide what you want to do. So here we have pilot light and backup and restore. And so this company, it has to decide whether they want to do a pilot light or they're going to do a backup and restore. But it sounds like this is where they're going to be, which is at the pilot light for what is acceptable in their business use case, okay?